Is that better? I just refreshed it for a second. How's that? I just refreshed it. I just refreshed it. Still no audio? It's good now? Okay. You know, YouTube, they're always wanting us to stop it because they don't like us. They hate us because they ain't us, as they say. Yep, so much better. Sweet. All right. Oh, I'm already hooked up to Wi-Fi. I have it on auto. I like that. Put some audio in here. I think this was it here. That's it. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Sunday was great. Range day with kiddos. Nice. Awesome. I need to do some range days now that I have the two guns I haven't fired yet. The Slim 740 and the CZ we just got. Well, not CZ. It says CZ on it in a way. It's actually a Zastava. Makes you think it's a CZ, the symbol it has on it. That's because it's called a something Zastava. So it technically is like a CZ, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, mate. Noise. Kids and I just deep clean today, dude, plus 30 plus mile an hour winds. Ouch. Having Mennonitis super pickle cheese and crackers. I don't even know what super pickle is. Sounds good. Rodney says noise. I think that auto translate messed that up. I'm not sure what you're saying on that one. I just took off the auto translate and we turned it back to full, what do you call it? Full retard. Yeah. You never know full retard. Never. What's up, Absolute Goat? Can you say rest in peace to my granny? She got hit by a bazooka. I just did. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. We're doing some photo. Sorry, I keep saying photo. Video editing. For the channel. Oh, appreciate you coming in, Goat. I'll just call you Goat. Is that okay? The Absolute Goat. Is that okay if I call you Goat? Because you're the Goat, man. You the Goat. Well, thank you. Thanks for the sparkles. Guys, shout out to Goat. Put W's in the chat for Mr. Goat for giving us the donation there. Appreciate you, brother. Or sister, whatever you are. Doing some video editing. So you're new to the channel, as far as I know. We do cave exploring, outdoor stuff like hiking, old mine exploring. We do gun content of shooting, reviews a little bit of some of them, tell the history about them, stuff like that. Yep, W's the Goat. So right now we're doing point of view of hiking of my dog Skittles. Some of my customers, I keep saying customers, subscribers, wanted me to do point of view of Skittles. And so this is part 2 of 10. Hey Lisa, how's it going? I just need to see what I started with. Let's put the volume down. What did I start with? I want it to be fairly similar. With Skittles POV. Okay, so that's what I started with first. Okay. I want to try to make it similar. Well, look at that. Who else donated? Rodney. There's the Goat. Right on. W's in the chat for Rodney. Appreciate you, brother. He the Goat now. All right, all right, all right. Yes, sir. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, if you like cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, shooting content, check us out. Consider subscribing. Heard with those CZ70s to be careful with the decocker. Very rarely you can get a ND. I heard also the CZ52s, what I have. That right there is a Zastava M70. It looks like a 70 CZ, but it's a little bit different. Don't know if that's any true though. Yeah, the CZ52 is most definitely. And then sometimes too, if you're doing it as a dry fire, you could actually break the firing pin. The shocks through it can break the firing pin. Which is what they say. Did a little research on that one. That's the Tuckeroff, the 7.62 by 25. All right, we want. What was it again? Did it say POV or interface is being loaded? Wait a minute. Oh, excuse me, I didn't do anything. Hello? It's having a problem for some reason. It's having a brain fart. It's having a problem, mate. What's up, baby? Hi. How are you? My laptop decided to have a little freeze. Brain freeze. Interface is being loaded. Wait a minute.
A whole minute? Ain't got time for that. No one ain't got time for that.
Here it goes. Took a little bit. So how did I start out this one again? Restart that up again. With Skittles POV. I should write this down. With Skittles POV. Not Skittos, Skittles. I've been in a lot of pain today. That ain't fun. Pain ain't fun. With Skittles POV.
POV.
Whoa, what happened to our font? It's gigumongous. ¿Qué pasó? It said 15, but that was not 15. That seems weird. All right, and I believe I did it a blue color. I like blue, so we do it blue, mate.
We do it blue all the time. Do blue all the time, mate. Blue's our favourite colour. Why else would we do another colour than blue?
Hey, Traveling! Thank you for being 2 months member. Appreciate you, brother. Armory, the surgery didn't happen, unfortunately, so the pain is worse. Sorry about that. Back has been throbbing. Back pain ain't fun. I know all about that. I had a herniated disc when I was 19, I think, from overworking. And it was not fun. I went through 5 months of physical therapy. And it was not fun. I couldn't work. I could do exercises. Lisa says, good message today. Thank you. I appreciate that. Lisa was at the my sermon this morning. How's it going, everyone? Traveling with Combs. Appreciate you being a member for 2 months now. Thank you so much. They couldn't find the opening of my kidney. Well, they're going through your back for kidney surgery or what? What was this?
I'm a little bit lost. Just a little bit.
I forget all what was going on there. All right, we need to fade in, fade out, all that good stuff.
All that good stuff, mate.
So let's see, that one does not have... Does not have the little star on it. This one doesn't either, the fire one. Let's see, you're sorry you're going through that, Amy. Kidney pain sucks. Yes. We couldn't find... Okay, how's it going, everyone? Well, someone said something about prayer. Prayers for healing, Amy. Yeah, same. Actually, we'll go ahead and pray right now. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask you to be with Amy and her trouble she's been having with her back pain and wanting to get surgery done on certain things, and then her kidneys hurting. We ask you to heal her and take care of her. Lord, you know her inner thoughts and her mind and where she stands with you. Be near her, Father. Help her through this pain. Ease her pain. And we ask that you just be near her and draw her to you. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, right? God is superstition. Really? What's up, Roadstorm? I have no idea. I was asleep when they did stuff, so I'm not quite sure. Gotcha. Lost in translation. What was? Rodney, not Rodney. Russell, yeah, something didn't go through there on yours, I guess. You're welcome. God is still the great physician. He might not heal now. He might heal tomorrow. He might heal, say if you're a believer and you go to heaven, that might be your time of healing. Yep. All right. Fade out. We need our good old fade out. Doing some video editing. I got it right that time. Missed you, Armory. God is the truth. I pray he reveals himself to you Roadstorm. He is. He's the way, the truth, and the life, or light. Both. He is the light and the life. No man cometh to the Father but through Jesus Christ. And all the people said, Amen. Right? Amen. Let's see here. Whoops, I'm spelling request wrong. Quest. Subscribers, not subscribers. With myself, not nonsense. Well, it isn't nonsense, I can tell you that. But sometimes, yeah, we've been hurt through life that the only person we can trust is ourselves. But I assure you, God is one that will never fail you. He'll never let you down. It may feel like it, but he never will. Roadstorm, he's the way, the truth, no doubt. I have had so many prayers answered, you can't tell me otherwise. What's up, Beth? What's up, Hams? What do you think about immigrants? If they're legal, come right on in. If they're illegal, unfortunately, you just broke the law. I got no problem with immigrants, as long as they did it legally. How you doing, Hams? Appreciate you coming. How was your day today? How was your weekend? Was your Sunday good or no? Someone said no. Sorry about that. Doesn't matter where you are. If you enter a country illegally, it's wrong. Did I fart? I did not. I could if you want. Out of my mouth. I can't on command do the other. Not much. How you doing? I'm doing awesome. I did it. I didn't. I went like this. Like that. Nonsense to believe in yourself. Possibly. Let's see. We need to do some little effects here. Bing bang boom. Binga banga dunga. All right, what do we got? I'm in a. Did you have a good Sunday? I did. I'm the one who preached. It went pretty well. What's up, Aaron? I'm doing a Christian way. What's up, Jerome? Just got the hunter safety course and field day done today. Been 12 years since I hunted anything not on my property. Nice. Feel like he needs to watch your short about who's sitting on the throne of your heart. Yeah, you can if you want. Where's he at? Mr. Hams. Was that Hams? No, that wasn't Hams. That was Roadstorm. I just posted a short this afternoon. I would encourage you to look at it. It's with some questions I had on my sermon this morning about who is on the throne of our hearts. Is it my will be done? Me, myself, and I, or is it thy will be done, God or Christ, the center of my life? Check it out if you could. Appreciate it. Are you Canadian? Hey, Brookside, what's up? My Wisconsinite friend. Wisconsin friend, as we used to say growing up. Wisconsin? Fade out. What are we going to do for fade out? Doing some video editing again. Again and again and again. We do it all that time. It's of Skittles again. Point of view. Part 2 of 2. Sorry, part 2 of 10. What's nice is part 2 I can put on the end of it linking to part 1. Keep me every way. Wisconsinites assemble. Yep. Wisconsinites assemble. A.T. Smith, what's going on? No, pretty close though. Only 2 hours north of me. 2 hours north. Okay. Yeah, this is part 2 of 10. So it's kind of a big series. It's Skittles, so it's got to be perfect, right? Skittles. You got to have Skittles. Oh, yeah. Good old Skidward. Squiddles, as I call him sometimes. Russell says, A.T. Smith, howdy. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Alright, fade in. What do we want for fade in on that one? I made sure for a fact none of these had the little jewel on top. I double checked, so. Like this one you would think would be because it's a pretty special effect, but it does not have the diamond on it. I no see no diamond. I no see no diamond. Let's see. Alright, let's see here. There we go. That does the trick. Alright, now I need to shrink the sound down, way down. Just way, way down, folks. Zoom in a little bit. And we need to drop our audio in now, which would be not audio, our media. Import. Hey, let's see, you're not sure Pickles will agree with me. Uh-oh. I drove through some light snow today on my way to the range. My son was flabbergasted. In April, yeah, right? Hey, Russell. Hey, AT. Creator, howdy, bud.
Howdy, bud. What's up, bud?
GoPro, Skittles, POV Skittles, and we are on part 2 when he's entering the cave, which unfortunately I lost about probably 5 minutes of video that just disappeared, unfortunately. Don't know why. It's very sad.
Seriously, mate, it is. Es muy triste. No me sé por qué.
Alright, let's lock that so it doesn't waggle around. Because it shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't do that, mate.
Oh, there. Oh, there, sunshine. There's all these special features I'm still learning. Except we're having problems here. What's going on, folks? Alright, let's zoom. Do the zoomies.
Do all the zoomies.
And why aren't you moving? If I put you on the next one up, will you stay there? Aha! There we go. Hey, what's up? How are y'all guys doing tonight? Pretty good. I'm here. I leave. And I go bye-bye. Appreciate you coming by, bud. Doing great. How you doing? I bought a tactical pen, so it's a working pen, but made out of steel, so it would cause pain if used for that purpose. Oh, one of those. Yeah. Yep. Heard about them. A couple places have them.
Alright guys, we're back at it. I have no idea when the camera shut off. Or if it was when we were in the cave, this mine or not. It's kind of a bug deal if it went out. We should have checked right before we went.
Okay, I do have some content of my camera from my phone, but that's not Skittles' point of view, so I can't put it in part 2. It's not Skittles' point of view. I can't do it.
I just can't, mate. It's not it. It's not the right one, folks.
Alright, audio. What did I put? This one's plus 8.7 dBs. Let me see what the other one was. 8.7 dBs. dB stands for decibels, by the way. Decibels. Not disciples, but decibels. 9.2, so I'll put it the same. 9.2. Make sure I'm grabbing the right one here. Looks like it.
Looks like it, mate. I think so. Audio.
9.2, and we were at 9.7, so we were close. I want to try to have them the same, amplified or whatever. What caliber does it shoot, Russell? 2mm, brother. Noise. I'm here, but not all there, like all of us, because we're all touched with the tism. Right, folks? Next, what did I do? I think I did to be continued, if I recall.
Before we go, mate, to be continued. To be continued, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 little dots.
Change the font to the right font. Thankfully, it does recently use. You can get to it right away then. I just recently found that feature. I like it. I like it a lot.
You like it all, mate? Do you? Aye. We sure do, mate.
Our animation. I love the pit pit patter of the raindrops. I love the buzz buzz buzzing of the bee. But the very very best, the very very best, is to know that God loves me. All right, now we need to insert audio again. Surprised it didn't show up most recent for that either. Hey, that time I started actually at the right place. I like it. I'm doing good, getting ready for work currently. This time of the evening, AT? Yeah, I know. I was just thinking the same thing. I was about to say, tonight? Sunday? What? What's going on, mate? Let me see what I did next. I can't remember how I did the process on the end. I gotta make sure it's kind of matching how it was before. The effects don't have to be. Okay, next was produced by such and such. Then after that was please like and subscribe. That's easy enough. Okay. What's up, Kimberly? Hello from Maryland. Hello from Southern Arizona. How are you? How is Kimberly doing this evening?
This fine day. Unless you're over across the pond. It's Miss Morning over there. Morning. Would you like a cup of tea? As I say.
Alright, so next is alright, next is getting early sucks. Yep. Did you get the job you interviewed for a couple months back? Oh, Russell? What? I don't think he got that one. If you're meaning Russell, or you're meaning AT. Russell just got an interview today. If that went okay, I don't know. I haven't heard anything. Oh, last I knew, Russell went somewhere. Yes, creator is still waiting for the DMV to get completely settled, but it's that job. Oh, yeah, you did mention that one. Copyright 2026. Let's see, what should we do on animation on that one? What's this one? Let's up that to second, see what it looks like. It looks okay. It was about fade out. Alright, up that to second. Doesn't show the diamonds, so it's like it shouldn't be saying that there were special effects, but last time I did neither. I had to go back and fix it all. Not tonight, no 300 in sight. Hey, what's up, Zero? Good luck, Russell. Oh, sweet, congrats. Talked to the kids and moms just now. Finally slept. What's up, Raccoon? Welcome. Zero, go get a 300. Want to meet my Persian friend. We had a great talk. I haven't seen him since I got fired from Midline 10 months ago. Hey, Tristan. Dude, haven't seen you forever, man. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing, brother? What is up, Tristan? Tristan. He's not Tristan or Tristan or Tristan. It's Tristan, like a tin can. Ding dong chong bong dong. Let's see here. Another default. I mean, another thingy here. Actually, it should be. There we go. Okay, animation. Which one did I use last time? It was something that was red. It's like. That one don't look good. Okay, that's not bad. Do I have a fade in? What can we use for a fade in? There's a way I can heart them. I don't know how to go back to them to heart them, if that makes sense. Or not heart, put a star as in favorites. Favorites. Alright, now we need to change the color of the font to a good old nice red, like I did last time. Alright, and then media, import, desktop, new folder, and that's where our little decal is. It keeps putting it in the wrong place, but yeah, we can just move it around. Not trying to ignore y'all, just busy walking here, mate. Working and shoving. The world. Why'd they all flip flop sideways like that?
Water right here.
Alright, animation on the ending of that one. Fade out. All right. What's up, Lake? Failman hasn't went live in a while. Is he doing okay? I need to message him. I do not know how he's doing. I know his grandfather was not doing well for a time. Possibly passed away. He had cancer, if I recall, or something else. I can't remember exactly. He told me in some private messages. Raccoon says Desmond is still sick. AF like me. Eleanor moms are fine. I'm doing awesome. Gracias, adios, right? Haven't seen Mike in a while. Yeah, him either. Play some card games with the kids and FaceTime. Eleanor doesn't remember Bears Strom at all. She doesn't remember the baby bears or the mom or any of that. Interesting. Your ceiling needs painting. It does need some repair work on the top there. It's a rental, so what it is it's got that popcorn ceiling and it's coming down in a couple spots. Needs repatched, or we call it. Welcome back, Roadstorm. Oh, did not know that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, he told a few people. I think even on his what do you call it? On his lives too. All right, here's a little sneak peek of the video I'm working on. Here, I'll show it to you guys. So Skittles, someone asked for us to do point of view of Skittles while he's walking with the camera on his back. So this is part 2 of 10. Just a little sneak peek. What's up, outdoors guy?
All right, guys, we're back at it. I have no idea when the camera shut off.
So I'm in a mine here. It shut off before we got in.
Kind of a bun deal if it went out. I should have checked right before we went in. I thought I saw it flashing before we got in. But hey, we're in now. It's on Skittles.
Look at that. He's all looking around.
Skittles. Just a small little mine in here.
Good old.
It goes back about 150, 200 feet.
Interesting, Raccoon.
Alrighty, Skittles, ready? Let's get you done, okay? Oh, you good boy. I know. Some interesting black looking stuff here. Besides Skittles, huh? Yeah.
So I'm videoing with my phone at the same time, but I have those on some shorts and a full long format. It's like 10 minutes and something of searching through the whole thing. But see, Skittles doesn't have a light on him, so it gets dark here and there. He's shaking there a little bit. See, it's all darkish because he doesn't have a light on him. There you go. You can hear me mumbling in the background. He wanders out part of the time. Comes back in.
Yeah, I thought this was a cave in, but it's actually because all this is from that shaft above me.
He's starting to meander his way out. I have shorts. Yeah, swimming trunk shorts. 536 scratch series average out. You should get him a little helmet with a light on. I know, right? Do they make helmets for doggies? Too bad I didn't have a P.O. box. See if I can get someone to send me one for the channel, huh? For Skittles. See, there's the tracks. His dog was like Skittles. She protected Eleanor from bears. He's heading to a little off one they did, and then he'll head up to the top and look around. I don't know how far he goes. I've never seen this footage. He's looking around like, what are you doing, Jerome? Like, you know what? I'm going to go up. Let's go up. He's like, I think I'm going to try going up. It's a little steep right here. It's a little loose gravel and, what do you call it? Leaves. Oh, okay, I called him there. I'm like, Skittles, where you at? Get old Skittles. What's up, Thunderbird? You just got the notification? Really? We've been live for 35 minutes. And you just got it now? We're doing, this is part 2 of, see, Skittles does that when he wants to go. He's like, squeak, squeak, squeak. This is part 2 of 10 of POV of Skittles. The camera's on his back. People wanted to see video footage of him hiking, so. See, I don't even know where he ends up going. Let's see where he ends up going. I've never watched this, so I have no idea. What's up, Mac? Okay, he's looking down in. See, I'm back in there somewhere. Oh, there I am. I'm right there. He's like, come on, dude, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They herd you away from danger, little doggies. Yep. So Skittles is the cameraman again. This is part 2 of 10. Baker's in here. Hey, Baker, what's happening? We're doing some video editing. People want to see POV of Skittles, so I have 10 videos of him. All of them are right around 12 minutes or so. This one's 12 minutes, 18 seconds. Part of this one got lost, though, unfortunately. So he headed down. I guess I am eventually, too. Jimmy, what's up, brother? We skittling tonight. Yep, that's Skittles, my doggy. You gonna be on the porch tonight, J-Mac? He's checking out the... Oh, he's doing potty, it looked like. He slowed down and tilted.
I don't know when it shut off last time. It'd be kind of a bum deal if it did it the wrong time.
It kind of did. I lost content. Mac's like, I don't know.
We might as well show you up this trail. It's a little bit hard.
So we're going up to the shaft here. He sticks it in forward drive.
Don't fall in.
Vroom, 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 vroom. It's steep. Like you'll just about wipe out.
Just don't fall in, Skittles.
Skittling on the porch. Yep.
Skittles, hold up.
So we're coming to a shaft and a dynamite house. He's looking around. He's like, "What do I do? What do I do?" I'm just making sure he doesn't fall in,
Whoa.
because that's a hole right there.
So there's the dynamite shack, guys, on top.
Right there, dynamite.
And down in there's
a shaft that drops down about 30 feet. I was just on the bottom end of it.
Tighten up his,
I want to rappel down in there just for the fun of it.
guys. His camera harness.
It's about 3/4 mile in, maybe,
Mosquitoes.
from the dirt road.
Buried.
But yeah, there's the dynamite shack.
So yeah, that's the dynamite shack right there. I've been in there already. Want to go over there, Skittles? Skittles, gentle, gentle Skittles. Gentle Skittles, do not fall. Nope.
It's a very thin strip. This is Unique Hobby Man. Yeah, Thunderbird. Yep. Oh, Skittles. He's the guy holding the camera. See him? I'm over there looking at the dynamite shack.
Good boy. Let's keep your stand over there, Skittles. Don't you follow me.
Skittle be like,
He didn't
I'm
want to
in.
follow, plus he wanted to originally, and I told him no, he'll hold back.
Yeah. Good old buddy.
Now it looks like some people were hiking up on top far though.
Which he's falling there.
Unless those are animal prints.
See, like, he wanders off for a little bit. I have no idea where he's at sometimes. So it's kind of cool.
Higher. Around the corner to the right, there is a hole. Not much.
Like, he's going way up there. I've never been that high. I'd be like, Skittles, come back, boy. I'll be back. Is that from the hike like 3 weeks ago? No, this was in January. So in January, I checked out the mine.
It'd be Skittles.
So in November, remember when I went deer hunting in November, I came across the mine and I said, hey, put in the comments if you want me to come visit it. Everybody was like, yeah, go look at it. So then back in January 6th or 7th, Skittles and I went out to that mine and checked. That's what this is. And then it's multiple point of views of Skittles because people want a point of view of Skittles walking. So I decided to try it this time. After the mine, we looked at 2 mines, this one and a little one. And then we went on a long hike. I think total might have been 13 round trip, 12 to Florida Saddle and back. Anyways, what's up, DH? You're live on his live. I know, right? There I am.
There is a hole, but it's hard to get up there.
I'm there and he's here.
Next to it.
It's kind of cool. 3 weeks ago, did I go on any hikes 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, I went in a cave, and 1 week ago, I went in some caves. Did I go hiking 3 weeks ago? I can't remember. Hey, what's up, EDC? So we're doing a part 2 of 10 of Skittles' point of view here, if anybody's wondering.
So right here, there's a road. I don't know if you can see my hand, but
Oh yeah, I'm using Skittles' camera to point where I need to go.
there's a hill that goes
Later on, you'll see me on some hills back here. There's some other mine diggings.
into the hill.
Only 2 more weeks of bowling left. Nice video you have there. I'm posting it here shortly. I just got done editing it. I can't tell you the whole. I was giving you guys a sneak peek, and I showed you more than half of it already. We got Gunny and Candy browning orange collars, and Candy ate them. All right. Let's see if it'll let me export. Yep, it doesn't say it had anything fishy. So this is POV Skittles. Let me set you guys somewhere. Oh, I'll put you back on the stand, duh. 15 of you in the chat. If you like cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, gun content, check us out. It's free to subscribe, cost you nothing. Please turn the notifications on if you could. We'd really appreciate it. Let's see. POV of Skittles. Part 2 of 10. And it's putting it in which file? CapCut. Just in CapCut, I guess. Export. Hopefully I have the room to do it. I'm not sure if I do. Well, it's almost already done. That was fast. Poof! Ding dong! Oh, this one I did frame rate 30 though. Last time I did 60. Oh well. A little comedy. You couldn't sign in. Let's see, share. Let's see, EDC, how the fam, you good? You're looking awesome for 3 hours, I'll say that. Legendary Skittles. Yep, the legendary Skittles. What's he laughing at?
What are you laughing about, mate?
I heard a blue collar, but I don't know about orange collar. White collar is the supremacy, guys, right? Way up. Whose Sunday wasn't good? Someone voted no. At least one person, maybe two, did. Well, there was someone who wasn't feeling good. So they probably could have been them. All right, I'm going to have to sign into... Let's see, I should be able to do it with my tablet here. To prove it's me on something when I sign in here.
32 notifications. What the world? 32? What the world, mate?
All right, continue. It's going to say, was this you? Yes, it was. Security breach, security breach. Let's see. Me and Desmond picked all day. What'd you pick? Oh, puked. Oh, sorry about that, dude. I thought 2 Russell. Road? What happened? Am I missing some comments? Unfortunately, I have it on all comments, but I think I'm getting lost in translation or something. I don't know what. I'm lost. You said my thoughts too, Russell, and the last thing he said was road. I don't know. Before that was everyday carry high. So I don't know. I can't read. I know, right? But I don't see it there to follow through, so. Roadstorm probably had a sad day. It might have been him, too. Thanks again, EDC. Eleanor is better now. Laughing my blum off. Yep. The guy that said Sunday wasn't good. It could have been him.
Hello, Prince Harry. I'm from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Bienvenido. Gracias para venir a la canal. ¿Cómo estás?
You were in here yesterday. Thank you for coming back. We are doing a video editing for you guys. Part 2 of POV of Skittles. 2 of 10. 2 of 10. A whole bunch of them. Yeah, here's another security alert. And yes, it was me. Yes, it was me. Dun, ding, dong, dong. We are sharing, except I need to rename it once I get it in there. No. You don't speak, huh? I no speak. No speaky. No speaky. Poor guy. It used to be that these videos that were like 15 minutes long or less would take on my hotspot from my phone would take like 4 or 5 hours. On my hotspot that I have set up now, takes about 5 minutes. See, when the Father wakes me up, it's a good day. Amen. Want to know this? Why is EDC half Chinese and half Mexican and 6'7"? For real, what the bleep? I don't know. That's just the mixture he is, I guess. No habla español. Oh, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué, hermano? Es muy triste. ¿Por qué? I'm back. Look who's back. Back again. And you put Espanol instead of Espanol. I don't have translator on, Mr. I'm not rich, so that's not coming through. I shut the translator off because most of the time it's a pain in the butt. Here when we wish we had it, we would use it, but now that we have it, we don't like it. Ugh, I'm gonna plug in my computer. It's not that it's dead, it's getting low. Ugh. This battery doesn't last as long because it's a high-end computer, 43%. My other one lasted longer. I think it's a bigger battery. Let's see. I thought I was the tallest person in the world until I met Carson, EDC, and Orange Smoke.
What's a word?
I've never met I've never met any of those in real life. I have met a guy named Andrew that pops in sometimes. He used to live in this area where I'm at. And then I met up with Stifler Manufacturing. Yeah, I can't read that stuff, Mr. I'm not right, or I'm not rich, Mr. Helicopter. I'm attack English, please. I'm attack English, please.
English, please. You speak it? Do ye? Speaky English? No speaky. No speaky English. No speaky.
Once it's on, well, then I'll go ahead and open up my studios and edit it because the title's not on. I need to fix the title, but it just says none. There we go. Okay, now I need to put it on my phone. That way I can have it to put onto my other channel more quickly. EDC's 6'5.57. It's all arms and legs. EDC's actually 6'7". Really? Helicopter. All right, let me plug you guys in on the bottom. Let's see here. Need to transfer. There we go. I had to sign off for a teeny bit there.
A couple second.
All right, it should have exported into. What the what? The location is not available. What? ¿Qué pasó? If the location is on a network, make sure you're connected to the network. What in the world? Don't know what happened. Hey, what's up, George? Jorge? Oh man, how you doing? I deal with KK members. Ooh, dude, that ain't good. I was in the airport, and then this guy with this shirt that says America doesn't belong to ninjas, and with that white ghost thingy. Look like it says ninjas. Ninjas. It opens up here. All right. Okay, it should be in desktop underneath CapCut, and there it is.
I found it.
All right, copy. That's part 2 of 10, and then we'll go to our phone here and download. It should fit. We want it in DCI M's underneath YouTube. Paste. Should take about a minute or less. Let's see, I'd like to take your shirt away. Just say boo. The easy run. I don't know if I should have called the cops. Well, if it's in the U.S., I mean, it's freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, my friend. Oh, J-Dog went live. I got the alert on here on my tablet.
Fuck
Oops, sorry guys. You said a bad word. My mistake. What's up, Roman? He's on Call of Duty, I think? Possibly. Hey, Deserts Roman, my other channel got taken down for some reason I don't know. They've been doing that. They'll say it's false content, it's not original, even though it might be. They might say you use too much AI, which is dumb because YouTube uses AI themselves to control our content. Yeah, it's loco. They are just, what do you call it? Hypocrites. All right, here's YouTube Studios content. It should be on here. Yeah, right now it's under unknown. Edit. Let's see here. POV of Skittles, part 2 of 10. Hashtag POV. Hashtag outdoors. Hashtag explore. Not explorer. Explorer has more. Nature and hashtag dog. Okay. Okay. Next is turn on monetization. Right there. And my thing's about to die. No alerts, no YouTube. What the bleep? Yeah, I know, right? Maybe say in my life. Yeah, YouTube's dumb. YouTube be dumb. YouTube be dumb. Let me see. We'll do save for now. And then we'll grab from this one our script. All right. Copy. We didn't change anything, so we don't have to save it. Go to here. Edit. Go into descriptions. Right here. Take out the garbage they stuck in. It's about cut, and I'm amazed that it works so well, or whatever it says. They automatically put that. All right, and save. Sweet. See if we got any views yet. None yet. Yeah, I'm not shy. I like my bow and arrows. What's up, Murray? Been a little bit, my friend. Lost all my gift jewels because of YouTube. I was like $10. It was like $10. $10 worth of jewels because they deleted your account. That's loco. That's a little loco. What's up, John Winks? You were over there and what's his name's for a little bit, weren't you? Yep, there you are, John Winks. You said old school bleep is the best, for real, for real. Hey, look, look at this. There's J-Dog, if it'll come up. This one's J-Dog. The next one up is me. Look at that. Ain't that cool? I should watch on one of my other accounts so I get watch time, right? Change accounts. Go to Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. Let's see if it shows I'm live. No, I don't want to try the, whatever you call it. New shorts popped up, so they're pushing that short. That's good. Let's see if I can find. Does it show any of those are live? Subscriptions. Yep, it shows I'm live right now underneath live feeds. Yep, it shows I'm live right now underneath live feeds.
Who that? That's me, mate.
Yep, it shows I'm live right now underneath live feeds. I just put the volume down and then call her good. How is the man with the gold plate 1911? Who's that? Measure Winks. Allergy shots today, every week for another 3 years. Dude, ouch. Hey, Elijah, thank you, bud. Pin that comment. Mr. Winks, hey. Hey, I'm gonna comment much. I'm just gonna shoot my phone down and listen to the wipers when I'm playing my 9th or Switch. I listen a lot of time in the background on people's with earbuds on or just chilling. Like this morning when EDC was on, I was taking a shower. Coon, what's up, sir? Didn't realize that I laugh every day, but all your gold-plated engravings and 1911 winks. He's got those. What's up, Daily Pranks? How you doing? I think I just subscribed to you this morning or yesterday. Is an ring person. How's it going? Long time no see. I suppose YouTube has not been pushing my content very much. I used to get between 8,000 to 35,000 impressions per live. Now I'm lucky to get 300. Mm-hmm. Yep. You could be like me. I'm in and out of most of the guys' lives all day unless I'm working. Why? Why would you buy a $10,000 pew pew? LOL. I love winks. Is a ring person. Isandring Pearson. Got you. Yeah, YouTube's disgusting. Ever since AI took over. They took over about 4 months ago, maybe 5. They took over the algorithms. And they push your content by every single word you say. So depending on how you're talking, they'll push it accordingly. If you're a funny channel and you're not funny, they won't push it as funny content. But if you're a funny channel and you start being funny on it, they'll push it more as funny. Some people are the dumbest channels and they'll have 1,000 people in. It's weird. John Wake says, I wish I didn't, Raccoon. I'm still broke from that one. You say you hit the sub on me. I think I did. Let me see. Let me check real quick. Yours is Daily Pranks 20. Let me see. I'll switch to that account. Well, I'll subscribe with my one first. It might have been this one. Daily Pranks 20. Let me see, bud. We'll look it up. Let's see here. ¿Cómo estás, mi hermano? Mi amigo. What's up, Ben? Bien, hermano. Here's a Daily Pranks 20. What's your actual handle? Oh, it's Daily Pranks 20. I must have it. Oh, it's got to be capitalized at Daily Pranks 20. There we go. I just subscribed with my outdoor channel. It's called Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. So we subscribed to that one, buddy. And then let me see. I thought it was my main account, but maybe not. Let me check. At Daily Pranks 20. No, I wasn't. It must have been somebody else. Got you subscribed on both accounts, brother. Oh, what's that? Big old fly flying around. Thanks, man. I'm about to hit 5,000. You are. You got 4,088. Oh, it looks like you do some pew pew stuff too. There's one right there. Nice. We do that on this channel as well. Guys, check out Nate Hype. His channel is right there. Daily Pranks 20. Subscribe to him. Here, we'll pin that one real quick. Subscribe to Daily Pranks 20. He's trying to hit 5,000. He's about 120 subscribers, más o menos. Being honest, Winks, this is Candy. I know that he had to be you, Candy. I think I have 14 subscribers. I'm not sure why I don't do content. LOL, just a few shorts of my trekking dog scene America. Hey, if you subscribe to me, which you probably are, I probably subscribe back to you unless you're not a public account. Otherwise, I'd have to manually search for you, and it's kind of a pain. Ben Brat, mi padre murió. Yeah. Así que también sabes. ¿Sabes? The Pharaoh always made me think that was you. Critter says, hey, Jerome, how did you like those photos I sent you? You like them? I did see them. I didn't look at them very well. Let me bring this back up. Was that Insta? Eu não me acuerdo. It'd be on my phone. Cynthia Ramsey. Cynthia Ramsey just subscribed to me. View channel on YouTube. 1 subscriber. She must have just subscribed to me, maybe? She made a comment on my video of my donkeys. Subbed a few months ago. Oh, okay. Awesome. What guns do you use? Daily, I've got a lot. If you look at my channel, I haven't done content for guns in a while because I'm trying to get YouTube off my back to see if they push my content more. I did just post a short of a Pew Pew I acquired legally. Nothing's for sale here, educational purposes only. 2 days ago, Friday, I picked it up. Check it out. I have all sorts: shotguns, semi-autos, pistols, levers, old double barrels. I got a sniper rifle. It's a 338 Lapua. Goes like a mile and a half, 2 miles with the right stuff. I haven't tried it that far yet. They say it can. Decent amount of handguns and revolvers. Check them out. I have a decent presentation of all my revolvers, all my wheel guns. Check them out. I shot every one that I could shoot, I believe, except the black powders. And I did a lever action too. There's 2 lever actions that are not in that video though. Check it out. Awesome. Mike could buy his ex a house cash in Florida if he sold 2 pistols. Maybe. Just found a really cool app for tracking and planning drone missions. Yeah, you just got one, right? Daily says, check it out. Thank you. There's some truth to that, Kenny. Never buying another gold-plated gun. I can tell you that. The Arms Room 24 has one, and he went all out. He's like, if I'm going gold, I'm going Tiger Stripe gold. He went Tiger Stripe. It's a 50 AE. Yeah, and you can even request special permission for different flying zones and areas with FAA. Nice. You don't know how everything is going on. Wanks. They haven't told me 2 weeks ago for all the bleep and one of you wasted and bought the kids Obama's cash. Hey Desert, how's your Sunday been? Hey Carson, I just saw you over on because I have my device running here. I just saw you over there on what's his faces? J-Dogs. Neighbor's calling again. Let me get that real quick. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hi, we're back. That was the neighbor. She called up real quick. Sunday went awesome. I actually preached this morning. It's pretty cool. Makes it easier. That would be, yeah. You'll have the next 2 weeks to play with app and drone. Then you'll be full storm back. You know, everything under the earth. You'll be like all this content from your drone. Oh, one thing you got to make sure, Zero, is there is some state parks and some areas that are national parks that do not allow drones. I have 40 subscribers. Oh, other than my wife, I have no idea why. Well, the nice thing is, Pearson, once you hit 50, you can decide to go live if you want. You'll already have them. You already have the subscribers to do it. If you're close, you got 46. Yeah, certain areas are restricted, which you probably know that. Like by me, the Army base, there's a whole area that says no drones. But yeah, it was J-Dogs. Carson was over there on J-Dogs. J-Dog. Let's see here. There we go. But yeah, subscribe to Daily Pranks 20. He's close to 5,000 subscribers. Let's see if we can get him that. Also from on Lapua Zero. Who does? I have one of those. 338. Higher rolling subs here, LOL. Yep, you almost got 50. Yes, sir, and this new app tells you and allows you to special request flights and restricted. Interesting. This I was just coming back and forth, LOL. He's on top of your live for me. He's on top of your live for me. Oh, mine is mine was the other way around. Yeah, he was on top, then me. Now it's me and he's below me. Don't be running that Lapua. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. Some state parks or national parks don't allow you to carry unless you have a concealed. Here in Arizona, at least. What is this? Coachella. Coachella's going right now, I guess. What's weird is I liked that live and it doesn't show I liked it. Must have been on the other account. There, look, I have me going over there on my other account. That way it gets watch hours. I should switch through all of them so I can get more likes, right? Let's see here.
Desert Armory and more.
See if it goes up. I just gave it one. Yep, it went up. Cool Chilla. What's up, Hampty boy? They said that Yellowstone, and I'm like, bleep, yeah, there's a grizzly bear in here. Well, that's the thing. Like, for me, it's like Arizona, the whole state you can carry, except in some government buildings and open carry or closed, doesn't matter. We have constitutional carry. Other than, but yeah, then in some of those areas are restricted.
Restriction.
Mine says there's 11 people watching. What does it show there? 11 as well. We should get up to 35 now. Yep, 35. Whoops, I went too far. Let's see here. Back to accounts. Go to my outdoor channel. I'm at 269 subscribers on my outdoor channel. Be nice to get a couple more to get over that edge. Yeah, you got to be careful flying drones with remote ID transponders. The FFA can track them, and you register the transponder to your Part 107. Yep, yeah, you can get in trouble with that. Definitely. But yeah, you're right. Yellowstone's got grizzlies, so it's like, I'm packing my tent, brother. It's my right in USA. I would too, probably. I got a holster for it now. I got bear loads for it too. I've had those for a while. Hardcast 200 grain. If I have to go around the grizzly bear, I'll at least take it 30-30. It's just cumbersome to carry a 30-30 though, unless it's a revolver 30-30 like BFR. Magnum Research BFR makes a 30-30. Mine looks like that, but it's what also looks like a 45-70, but it's actually a 500 Magnum mine. That would do it too. That thing is heavy though, and it kicks like a mule. It's in my wheel gun video I did. That only has like 90 views or less. Let's see here. I ain't trying to die. Yeah, I know, right? The first like on your video hyped it up for you. Thanks, Rodney. The one I just posted with Skittles. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see. It's click on Desert Armory more. I'll put it on my outdoor channel here shortly. Let's see where that is. Videos. It already has 11 views. Nice. Of course, it goes to a ad because I don't have. Okay, there's the first that, and there I hyped it too. Nice. Let me hype the other one and like it. Be the first to hype. There we go. Oh, I just crowned 7,950 on this account, Desert Armory and more. Yeah, the 2 of 10. Yep, the title was unknown. At first it was, but I fixed it now. It does say POV of Skittles Part 2 of 10 now. I changed it. Originally it said unknown. I had to fix it. Let's see here. Kind of wait for Black Friday deals. I paid 100 beans for my... Oh, that's a good deal. If I could find one for that, that's a good deal. Because I don't have one. What's up, Killer Kyle? Okay, much better. What are you doing, buddy? What do you trust your LOL when the bear comes? When the bear be a knocking. What you trust? My God. That's who I trust. You still doing the 8K giveaway? I remember you had that stuff for it. Yes. This is the closest we've ever been. I wish we could get more. We're trying. Did I get any... Let's see here. Someone just sent me something. Oh, Russell just sent me a reel. What we got? From, oh, that's just that weird preacher guy. He's got some weird thoughts. Always crawling up a tree. You always trust crawling up a tree? I don't. They can push them trees over and they can climb too. They can push them right over. I should go ahead and start working on part 3 of 10. Once I get all those done, then I'll have to start on the cave that my nephews and I went in. I have to sort through the videos, what order they're in from the GoPro, and then when the GoPro battery died, we had to switch to a phone, and I was using 2 different phones for that. One on my helmet, sideways, sideways, and then one in my hand. So we're running 3 devices. I would have loved to just do it all GoPro and then some of the camera, but of the phone. But unfortunately, I forgot to bring my batteries. But when I went to the same cave the next weekend, I brought all my batteries but one. I found the 5th one later, but you would not believe this, y'all. I've seen him, Montana, grow up. Seen him, Montana, grown up. I don't know what that is. Heard from moose and from grizzly bears and from elk in pine trees for hours. Oh, hid. I have not, and I haven't need to. They haven't needed to, thankfully. YouTube videos, screenshots. What's this? Oh, that's my Desert Armory Mort. We need to move that to. Let me copy that. Copy that needs to go to new folder. Paste. Let me rename this. Rename. Where's rename? Properties. Copy. Paste. Remove. How do I rename it? Not sure. Dropped 30.6, just crawled up some trees. Oh, you dropped it. Ouch, that ain't good. Where do I do that? How do I rename my file here? Edit address? No, that's not it. Let me close it down, open the folder back up. Can I rename it right here? Properties. New window, open a new tab. Paste, copy. There's got to be a way I can rename it. Let me see if I can do it here. Compress, remove, pin, open. There's got to be a way I can rename it. It's got to be, mate. That's weird. Why is it not coming up with something to rename? Let me go to properties. I might be able to rename it there. There we go. I'll put channel logos. Ta-da! Let's see if that worked. Channel logos. It worked. I got it. Yay! I was 12. What do you want from me? Moose are scary as hell and bears will eat you. Moose are huge. They're a little more docile than, and they're slower than elk. And I hear they're easier to off than elk. Their skin is thinner. But that doesn't make it any more scarier or less scarier. I hear they're pretty rough creatures. Big old monsters. Big old monstrosities. Who this guy?
Who that? Who that?
Let's see. Where is... Let me go back to the live where we're at here.
There we go.
They'll bleep you up. Yeah, if they mess with you. That's true. You thought mooses slept like a Cummins. They're a sleeper, huh? All right, we're charging this at 73%. I don't need Bluetooth off on this thing. Might as well shut it off because I don't have my little pen hooked up. What was that? The doggies just took off real fast, it sounded like. Bum, 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 bum. Let me see if I can figure out. Okay, here's the cave we went to. Okay, I only have for my S22 and my 26 Ultra of the cave that my nephews and I went into, but not of the GoPro. Currently, that is not on here because I needed space.
Did you need space, mate?
We did. My friend was driving up over the pass to Idaho because we were working in Salmon, Idaho, driving down the Montana, and a moose literally flipped his Cummings. Whoa! The tool, the head to study it, took the head to study it. Excuse me. The head of what? Of a moose? Oh, excuse me. Whew, sneezing here. I think I'm losing some of your messages. They're not coming through or something. I'm getting lost again. Sorry, folks.
Sorry, folks.
So yeah, new folder. That needs to be, this is where the GoPro needs to be. Properties, rename this to GoPro. No association of GoPro, but GoPro, if you want to sponsor us, we would love that, especially with 360 camera. I deleted my message. No wonder I'm lost. No wonder. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Where's my, well, there it is. How much room do I got on my computer? See, that's the thing. I'm running out of room, so I'm trying to find a big external hard drive so I can put all the videos that I'm done editing onto that hard drive and all my videos and photos. That way, this is strictly mostly for storing videos and pictures that I'm currently editing. So I'm looking at a 6 terabyte currently. Most of them go for about $300 something. I'm looking at a lightly used one currently. I think it's right at 100. It's a Seagate. 16. That's huge. Here's getting dumb tube. Well, it might have been. It says it deleted my message. Oh yeah, that would be YouTube. The only thing I've actually been terrified of my entire life has been mountain lions that stalked me and a moose. Ooh. Uncle had to get the state trooper to off a moose because it had brain and was flailing around. A state trooper can do that? I know sometimes people call up Game and Fish. Seagate's a good brand. Yeah, Seagate's a good one, and SanDisk. What's weird is they have all these cheapy brand ones on Amazon, and I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna trust all my photos on a cheapie. So yeah, this one is it was a Amazon refurb, if that makes sense, on eBay. Let's see if I can find that. It's one I was bidding on, but I got outbid. Let's see if I can find it here. There's offers. Where's the one I was bidding on? Outbid. It's called a Seagate Expansion 6 terabyte. Thanks to you, this product has a second life. But yeah, it was an Amazon, I guess, refresh they call them. When I was growing up in Montana, the state troopers were the first response to everything, whether it was fishing, game, or a baby being born, or a car accident. Interesting. Yeah, this one's a 6 terabyte. Here's a 4 terabyte. I'm looking for a 4 or bigger. Western Digital. How's Western Digital? Walmart has a clearance 128 terabyte for 34 beans. But is it a hard drive or a SD card? Let me go to Walmart. Let me check. Do I have Walmart in this? I might have Walmart on my phone. I do have Walmart on my tablet. The state troopers usually do a little of everything. Pretty much. They help you with your tires too if you have a flat, and they go change it for you if you can't. A 128 terabyte. Get notifications. Maybe later. Let me see. Hard. This is external. External hard drive, because I think external hard drives are faster than SD cards or jump drives. External USB hard drive. Oh, a USB. That's a solid state, so that should be faster, you'd think. Never heard of the brand. Oh, Western Digital, WD. WD-40. First time I realized that someone could be trained combat medic. It was for a state trooper. Let's see here. Here's a 4 terabyte for 119. A 4 terabyte for 114. A 10 gigabytes per second. What size is that? That one's $200 something. Well, that's a hard drive enclosure. I don't know if that's actual hard drive. I don't think so. Here's another Seagate 4 terabyte. Here's a 16 terabyte. Well, why is that one so cheap? What brand is it? It's some off-brand. Haven Co. 16 terabyte for only $15. I don't think so. It's on clearance. Normally it's 17. Ain't trusting that. How's that thing only? It's teeny too. How's that 16 terabyte? Ain't trusting that. Whoops, I went too far. External hard drives. There we go. Never mind. Didn't get the one I mentioned. It is a scam one. Yeah, a lot of them are. Inspired me, Zero, to become a medic when I was a 0317. Looked at reviews and it was no go. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, this one that's on clearance looks like a scam. There's no way a 16 terabyte portable external hard drive is only $15 and something. So it waits. Evening this is. Yep. Here's another off-brand 2 terabyte. Here's a 4 for 119. A 6 for $9.99. Obviously, that's got to be fake. It's on clearance. It's got 2 stars. It's some off-brand. A 500 gigabyte. Now there's that other 16 terabyte that's cheap. Western Digital 6 terabyte. I have a Toshiba. Is it a 110 or 500 gig? I think external. I like the Samsung external SSDs, solid state drives. A lot of the highly capacity no-name drives are coded to say they have more capacity than they actually do. Yep. Can we talk about Song Dogs? I'm not even sure what Song Dogs is, so I guess stay with name brand and from authentic dealers. Correct. Like name brands would be SanDisk, Seagate, and Western Digital. Those are the 3 I know. The rest are cuckoo. Here's a 5 terabyte Western Digital Black. It's for gaming, so it's like high, fast. Seagate, there we go. That's an 8 terabyte for 210. A 1 terabyte for 106. That's weird. This one's called Fire Cuda. 8 terabyte for 214. I think I said 210. An 8 would be, that's an 8? That's an 8 terabyte. That'd be pretty good. 2 terabyte, 1 terabyte, Terry. That one's a SanDisk. That's another name brand. Coyotes. Oh, Coyotes? Yeah, there we go. Still have my 1 terabyte external hard drive from like 10 years ago. I think I paid a fortune for it. That's like my little teeny SD cards I got years ago for my phone. They're like 512 gigabytes. I think I paid $80 for that thing, or $100. Now that one's like cheap, and you can get terabytes for the same price. A terabyte one. Here's a Western Digital Elements desktop hard drive. 4 terabyte, 6 terabyte. That's a cheapy junk one. Another junk one. More clearance that are junk. Seagate game drive, 2 terabyte. Toshiba, that's what I have. I have a Toshiba. This one is a 4 terabyte. Mine is like, I think, a 512 gigs. Samsung, Kingston, PNY are also good ones. What's up, AI Jones? Why have all the coyotes disappeared or moved somewhere else? They're at my mom and dad's house. They love singing over there. I mean, I guess I could do it on a jump drive. I don't know if they have those in a 4 terabyte though, or a 6. Do they have jump drives that big? These are 2 terabyte, but they're no name, so they probably aren't. Yeah, anything that big is a no name if it's a jump drive. They'd be junk. I'm good. How about you? We're doing awesome. God's good. My sermon went well tonight, or today, this morning. 6 terabyte external hard drive. I think I looked up the exact same one I'm bidding on, and I think it was $300 something. It was a Seagate. This is an expansion 8 terabyte. The one I'm looking at is it was a 6, but it was cheaper than this, or more expensive. Okay. Here's a gaming one. Let's see here though. How does that one plug in? A gaming 6 terabyte. It's called Western Digital Black. Probably has high speeds then. Orico. An Orico. That sounds weird. 6 terabyte. Here's a Toshiba 4 terabyte. My Toshiba's always been good. Union Sign. Never heard of it. Some weird brand. Micron Crucial. A 4 terabyte for $427. Must be something good. I'd get a USB-C SSD if you don't have a PC with a big SSD. I have 2 USB-Cs on my computer and 1 USB-A. I think that is. There's SS speeds, and then this side has a full-size SS on that side. So I have 2 full-size and 2 small. We could put this thing to sleep now. It's burning up. It's a little warm on my my lap here. Update and restart. There we go. G Drive is a good external drive company. I haven't heard of that one. That's good, man. Yep. All right. I got it. That's updating something. But yeah, this one I've never heard of. Crucial. The brand is Crucial. It's $400 something. Expensive. Evolution. Here's the SanDisk 6G. $329. 2 terabyte. Let's see here. Where's that one I was bidding on eBay? Let's get back to that one. What was the model of that one? Oh, I think it said the date on the back. It was made in 2021. So it's not super new. It's 5 years old. It's been reflashed and everything. It's a company that's selling it. I think it's called Great Deals Easy. 100% positive. 242 reviews. Feedbacks, whatever. So it's not super new. It's a Seagate. Let's see here. It's called a Seagate Expansion. I think I looked it up the other day. Let's see. Paste that. Let's look up the exact same one. Let's see here. Pre-owned 125. Brand new for 140, but $12 shipping. Here's another brand new one, but it's more expensive. What does this one have a year on it, I wonder? It looks newer. It's a rescue, so that's something else. HDD. So this one's a hard drive. You wanted a solid state? That probably costs more. SanDisk portable ones are great. I have a 2 terabyte I use every day. It's about half the size of your phone. I have seen a few of those, but they're pretty pricey. So these are hard drives. They're HDDs. They're not solid state, which usually costs more. Let's see here. 640 gigabytes. That's funny. Oddball. Let's see if I can find a 6 terabyte S solid state drive. There we go. We want external though. External, there we go. We want an SSD. Oh yeah, here's the SanDisk 6 terabyte. It's about half the size of a phone. 250 cheeseburgers. If you're not moving it around, or go HDD and save a few pennies. So the only thing I would need a HHD for, I mean, what I would like, I would only use it to store photos. So it'd be chilling probably on my desk in my man cave while I transfer stuff over. It wouldn't be moving around, or just sitting on the bed here. It might be at a slight angle, but and my 2 terabyte Samsungs are smaller than a pack of gum. That would be the jump drives though, right? Use HDDs are a little bit of a gamble because they are more likely to fail. That's true. That one was it was a refurb from Amazon, the one I was bidding on. Yeah, there's a lot of HDDs. Let's see. Here's a G drive, 6 terabyte. It's pre-owned though, but I don't know if it's a HDD or if it's a solid state. It looks like it's assembled in China.
I don't want that. Nobody ain't want that.
No, I think that's a solid state. I mean, an actual hard drive. It's G Technology G drive. Here's a 6 terabyte new one for $130. No, that's just pre-owned. Never mind. Solid state would be nice. Would be nice. Glyph Technologies. Glyph Technologies. Property of Falcon. Well, someone stole it? Is it locked then? Gen 2, 6 terabytes, called the Black Box Pro. No adapter. That one's an HDD. Oh, there are USB-C SSDs. Mine is found is old Seagate 1 terabyte. A solid state would be nice, but a lot of these are not solid states. They're HDD. SATA hard drive disk. I think these ones are solid state. That are the Western Digital Xbox, they're called. I think those are solid state. They look like it. No, it says HDD. They're called Western Digital Black by Xbox. I've seen a few of those. SSD, solid state drive. Here's this 6 terabyte is $93.99. This other terabyte is $250. But it's exactly the same thing. It looks like a SanDisk, but it's not. Why is this one so much cheaper? The company that's selling is called Precision Auto Stores. Yeah, I'm still here, Russell. I'm still on, brother. This one's called DR Distributors USA. It's weird. Western Digital 2. This one's called My Passport. That's an HDD as well. It's from... It's new open box, this one. Or is it not open? No, it's sealed. It's just that it's a little bit... The top is a little bit mushed up. But I think it's sealed, this one. Let me see what it says in the description. Sealed box. Yep. It's a 6 terabyte Western Digital Gen 1 Passport for $184. That is an HDD though. Hard drive disk. This thing has the old USB mini port. I have one that has the full size on one side and the mini on the other, We can slide them apart. It's a little SD card. It's pretty cool. You can hard drive docking station and swap different drives in and out. The actual drives themselves, we have some at work. Yeah, I saw one of those. Zero says we'll have to plug my old drive in and see what's on it. Couldn't find you. I had a shower and it said video ended. I didn't end it. I'm looking them up on Amazon. The Samsung T7 2 I have bought for 120 beans. They're $350 now. Really? That's the Samsung. What'd you call it? T7. An SSD? 2 terabyte? Here's the 2-pack for $729. The single one's $528. That's the Shield though. The portables are $349. The Shields are like bump resistant. Here's a 2 terabyte SSD SanDisk Extreme. It's waterproof, dustproof, water and resistant, and dust resistant. $279. This Fangjing sounds like a Chinese brand, but they want $240 for it. Fangjing. I want more than a 2 terabyte though. I need like a 4 minimum. All right, well, I have to finish cleaning the kitchen and fold my laundry. Have a good night, everybody. See you, creator. YouTube is retard. Yep. Maybe when he took a call, it glitched. Possibly. Ciao, creator. Have a good night. Good night, creator. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm thinking of. It could be Samsungs. We want an external one. It's coming up with internal ones too. Whoa, these are 4 terabyte. You get 2 of them. They're the Samsung Shield SSDs for 1,300 cheeseburgers. Man, why are those things so expensive? Lexar? I thought they make paper stuff. Storage expansion card, 2 terabyte for Xbox. That's a Seagate. Seagate 2 terabyte. 119. Let me look up Seagate. Seagate. Solid state drive.
We'll be on top of a skyscraper. Yes.
Overall pick is a 2 terabyte for 119. Here's a 5 terabyte T8 Seagate for 189, 190. Let's save that one. What do they have up to? Is that their highest one? No, they have all the way up to 28 terabyte. How much is an 8 terabyte? That's an HDD though. I think the 5 was still solid state. Let's see. No, it's not. Hard. That's a hard HDD as well. That's USB 3.0. Some are 3.2. What's that? Let's see. They make 4 terabyte T7s, but much more expensive. Oh, they're expensive. Yeah. Have a good night, creator. What's up, Ice Dragon? Hi again. I'm Faith. Hey, Faith. Lexar flash drives? Yeah, there was a Flexar external hard drive. You're almost done setting up your computer. They did some updates on my computer here, so it's telling me to do something. I don't know what. No, I don't want you to customize my stuff. I want to customize it myself. Bye. Skip, skip, skip. It was like an external hard drive of some sort. Lexar makes SD cards. I knew that. Skip that. Guess it had some update it's doing right now. Decline Microsoft 365. Decline. Excuse me. Next. 4 terabyte external Seagate for $159. Some weird brand. Fequat. 1 terabyte. No. Continue desktop. Done. Ta-da! No, I'm not going to take a survey. No, I'm not going to use a virus protection right now. Here's a portable 1 terabyte SSD that you clip on the back of your phone. I've seen some of those. They look kind of cool. Magnetic portable SSD. $130. That way you never run out of memory. Instead of an SD card, it plugs into the side. That's kind of cool. You have up to 2 terabyte for 200 cheese. Seagate SSK, never heard of that brand. SSK or Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Here's another external magnetic one for 200 cheeseburgers. Another one right there. Another 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte. Those are kind of cool. Accept the risk. A newer version of Outlook is required to continue. Check for updates. Okay, check for updates. What's this one? That's something else. Yeah, here's a Lexar 1 terabyte external SSD. It's 1,000 megabytes a second, supposedly. Let's see, I think the Shield T7s are just a gimmick so they can charge more. It's like shielded with all this rubber and rib things. They should make 200 terabyte for the human brain. That wouldn't be enough. We need teraflops. More than that. Look out, it's having a problem starting with essentials only. No, we're just going to shut her down. I don't want Outlook Express open. Funny old boogers. 4 terabyte app. Apply is the name. That's a 4 terabyte hard drive for iPhone. Android mobile it says too though. Here's a 6 terabyte expansion with rescue data. 235. Seagate expansion. Let me type that one because I think I saw an 8 gig for cheaper. Seagate expansion 8 TB. They should make, yeah, LOL. Yep. Yeah, the 8 terabyte is the same price as the 6. That's USB 3.0. Was the other one USB 3.2? So it's a newer version? Here we go. 22 terabyte. It's a Seagate 22 terabyte, 439 cheeseburgers. That's a lot more space for only 200 more. Here's an 8 terabyte for 2 something. That's a Seagate. It's not the, oh no, it is the one called the expansion. Why is it so much cheaper? Is it different? Like, is it not new? Is it lightly used? Because a 4 terabyte's like the same price. I'm just confused and befuddled. Ah, it says used. Yep, it says used. It's an HDD too, so. Eight terabyte external hard drive. This one's called the desktop drive instead of the expansion. 249 cheeseburgers. More space, high capacity desktop. It looks just like the other ones for the most part. Plug and play. Drag and drop. It's from Seagate Store. We'll save that one. That's probably going to be the cheapest 8 terabyte, $249. Here's a 4 for $169. Here's a 10 for $335. A 6 for $239. You pay $10 more and you get an 8 gig. Why not get the 8? I don't know. Why did you guys get the 8? Starfield. That must be something good for oh, Seagate Starfield Special Edition. That's cool. One Touch Hub 8 terabyte. I don't know. We're all going over all these hard drives. Let's see. Oh, by the way, great, you found your lost item. Did the picture show up, the key? It acted like it didn't work, so I resent it. I don't know what was going on with it. Here's another Lexar hard drive. Seagate Barracuda. That's a good one. The Barracudas are good hard drives from Seagate. That's an internal hard drive though. Solid state. SATA they call that. Or no, that has RPM, so that wouldn't be solid state. Here's that docking station you're talking about with different solid state, up to 40 terabyte storage. Interesting. Well, that's awesome. Everything is awesome. Did it reset or something? It's still on all messages. Is the translator still on? Oh, it's off. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know if they make, do they make a 200 terabyte? I saw 22 earlier. 22 terabyte. See, my laptop's 1 terabyte. Oh, excuse me. And it filled up quick. Now I have on my other laptop a solid state 1 terabyte. And I don't know, I think it's a 1 or a 512 gigabyte. I don't know if I could stick that in this if it has an expandable spot. I'm going to find my Zippo so I can ask for a raise. For a raise? What? How does that make you get a raise? Union Shine. Must be some Longchong brand. I know you can upgrade the memory on that. I don't know about the computing memory. Like a memory stick. An 8 terabyte memory stick. $2,400. Like mine, I think is 16 gigabytes, or is it 20? I forget. Currently using a 4 terabyte Seagate on my PlayStation. I have a ton of games on it, and I'm not sure scratching the surface of it. It's a Seagate. I take it it's a hard drive type HDD, hard drive disk, not a SD, solid state. Guy that burned down the TP house. The TP used a Zippo. Burned down the TP. I'm off to sleep. Need to get to the gym. I'm getting fat, 210 pounds, and wheezing like a sick elephant. See ya. It's a solid state. Okay. RAM is worth more than its weight in gold. That is RAM. Yeah, 8 terabytes of RAM. They want $2,400 for it. I didn't know they made terabytes in RAM. My RAM on my laptop is 16 or 20. It's a good one. You could use it for gaming, but it's mostly for like editing. Like it's specifically for art. Pro Art OLED it's called, with the touchscreen and the a pen and everything. Russell 210 is tiny. I'm 230.
I'm 230.
16 terabyte for $425. Yeah, I think the best route is to find a new one on eBay. Possibly. I would like a 6. I said 4 earlier minimum, but I think 6 would be the best. 6 terabyte solid state. Solid state or the other, it doesn't matter. As long as I can sit it stable. But yeah, solid state uses a lot more. Here's a portable 6 terabyte HDD. I saw this one the other day. It's a Western Digital.
$189.
The other thing I thought is just buy a whole bunch of SD cards because they're pretty cheap. They're solid state. I'm 300. You're all little guys to me. I'm 165, 170, so. But I'm really active, as you guys know. If I wasn't as active, I'd even have more fluff than I have now. I don't think SD cards you can get bigger than 2 terabyte. Let's see. There's a SD card reader. Here's a 512, a 2 terabyte. It's a Lenovo brand. Class 10, 1 terabyte. That's a full-size SD card. I think. Maybe it's the mini. 2 terabyte. I think 2 terabytes the biggest you can get. That's what I'm looking at. 16 gigabyte. That's teeny. It says Lexus on it. Interesting. It was the OEM navigation systems on it. That's weird. Here's a 8K cinema camera with 1 terabyte built in for $40K. It's used. Pocket change. I'm also really active, but I can't get smaller. I don't run 10 miles a day anymore. Maybe that's why. That could be why. 2 terabyte, $14.99. What brand is that for only $14.99? It's some off-brand from Longchong. It just is high performance. I mean, that would work for memory. Just buy a whole bunch of those if they're not too expensive. But like, I could get those off of, I think, Amazon for cheaper probably. Let me see. Because that's more memory my laptop has. My laptop's 1. Yeah, here's a 2 terabyte SanDisk Extreme, but it's not a class 10. Or no, it is. It's a C10. It says it is. $370 though. Ouch. 1.5 SanDisk Ultra Lexar. It says C3, so that's a lot smaller. A U3 they call it. This one's $800 something. What? It's a Lexar. It's for movie quality, no wonder. Super fast. 1750 megabytes a second on an SD card? Dude, that moves. Yeah, dinky little SD card is like $200 something. That's a 2 terabyte. This one's $300. I'd rather have something a little bit bigger. This one's $505, a little SD card Extreme Pro. Dude, out of this world, expensive. Where's that one? There was some cheaper, I think, on eBay. Let's see here. Let me type in 2 terabyte. These must be cheapies. Like, here's a Lenovo 2 terabyte, 4K speed for $20. Here's a Sony 2 terabyte for $20. They got to be cheapies. Where's a SanDisk? That's 2 terabyte. That's the one we need. Here's another Samsung 2 terabyte for $80. That sounds a little more like it. There's no way a 2 terabyte is $25 on eBay. They got to be knockoffs. There's no way that's a real Sony. It's a U3. No way. Here's a gaming Lenovo 2 terabyte. It's a class 10. That can't be real. It's only $13 and something. They gotta be fake. Oh, it's 340, got down to 200 and back up to 3. Ooh, ouch. Sorry, I don't mean that in a bad way. These gotta be junks. Here's a SanDisk 256. Let me go by brand. Because SanDisk has got to be. They're reputable SD cards. Yeah, the Extreme is $250. The Extreme Pro is $69. That one's got to be cheap. The prices are all over the place. Even for SanDisk. Class 3 SDX. These gotta be fake. I mean, it looks real. 2 terabyte. Class 3 C10. What's up, Red Knight? SanDisk amazing. Yeah, I'm looking for big, high capacity, either SD cards or hard drives. Really, I would like a 4 to 6 terabyte or bigger to store all my videos on, because my laptop's getting filled up. Thanks for the 100%er there, Red Knight. I'm still in good shape, just big. At 200, it was way like silky skin. Sickly skin? Well, it depends on how big you are body-wise, bone and meat, too. If you could keep on that weight. These ones got to be cheap. The Sony one and the Lenovo, they got to be fake. Yeah, that one says made in Taiwan. This one's a C10 Class 3 Lenovo 2 terabyte for 20 bucks. That can't be right. I went skateboarding today. It was fun. Hey, nice. Nice, mate. Yeah, this one's called Ultra High Speed Class 3 Micro SD XC memory card. It is a, let's see if it's got any more. It's a, yeah, Class 3. Is it the C10, I think, too? This one looks like a lot of mine I have already. That looks like a decent one. If it's real. He shows a picture of it. An actual picture, not just a computer generator.
Probably Michael comes to mind first.
Because this other one wants... Well, this one says A2 on it. There's got to be a difference then. On the corner it says A2. This other one doesn't. Oh, no, it does. It says A2 as well. It's on a different spot. It just seems weird that one company wants 80 bucks, the other wants $250. Made in Taiwan, that's a SanDisk, not SanKick. Oh, no, that one was Lenovo. The Lenovo should be made in Taiwan. Select size. 2 terabyte of this one is 70 bucks. It seems like the prices are all over the place. Here's a SanDisk Pokemon for Nintendo Switch. 1 terabyte. It's weird, like some 2 terabytes are $300, some are only $90. It makes no sense. They gotta be fake. From Indonesia. $30 shipping, $24 for the item. Heck, it's gotta be cheap. Gotta be fake. This just has to be. There's no way. 1.5 gigabyte SanDisk. I don't know if they actually make that, but it's 240 bucks. Yeah, there's some of these gotta be fake. Some you can tell they look like a SanDisk, but they call them a midget. They call them little people. Yeah, some of these gotta be fake. SanDisk Gameplay, super fast, 1 terabyte. Is that A2 V30 Class 3? Is it a C10 as well then? Sounds like Temu. It's eBay, but you know eBay. Yeah, this 1 terabyte they want 919 bucks for it. This is authentic. You're the most expensive of all of them, and you look the most fake, the fakest. I know that's not a word, but better to get off legitimate websites. Some are not Chinese sites in manufacturing. Well, I figure if you get it from a private person out of the United States, it's probably real. Would be my guess. But this person has no feedback, so that's got to be fake. I've never used eBay. Everything seems shady on eBay. It comes and goes, I think. Let me look on web itself. I got web on my tablet here. Let's see. Let's see here. 2 terabyte SD card. Walmart even has them for $16.99. A 2 terabyte. It's some Wong Chong. It's only a class 1, not a 3. 4K Sony on eBay for $25. Here's SanDisk themselves. How much is a 2 terabyte from SanDisk's website? They have 32 all the way up to 2 terabyte. Let's see if I can change the size and see how much it is. The 2 terabyte is $400. That's more like it. I'd rather get a solid state hard drive or a HDD. Russell just gave me some voice messages, it looks like. SanDisk cards are reputable, authorized retailers like Best Buy, B&H, Photo Video, Adorama, and other official Western Digital stores, safest website. B&H, yeah, is very good. Best Buy, I've got a lot from myself. And then SanDisk directly from their website. The Smart Card 2 terabyte for only $20 off of Walmart.com. It's a Class C. I mean, a C10 class, but I don't know what the other is. Yeah, some of these are just really weird. There's no way it's only $20. It's got to be off of Walmart. Here's Best Buy. Let's see what Best Buy says. Right off their site here. An ultra high def Pro 2 terabyte. It's for like movie cameras. $1,000. 2 terabyte SD micro for $570. Yeah, it seems like it. Let's see if I can find, 6 terabyte external hard drive. What's their prices? Let's see here. HDD is better. Oh yeah, depends what I need it for, I guess.
Sprayed your donkey with party spray.
Yeah, the neighbors told me about it.
Were
They're
they
like,
mad?
who's this? Did they talk to you?
No.
So they called me on my way home from church and said, who's this guy that came into your property, squirted your donkey with confetti spray, and then left? And I'm like, what vehicle was he in?
Oh, I
They're
thought.
like, this white vehicle. I'm like, was it like a white hatchback? Like what parks in the driveway? Yeah, it looked kind of like that. I'm like, it must have been Duran, but I'm like, what did he do that for? A SanDisk hard drive, better going for it.
I had leftover party spray in my car.
We got Western Digital as well. Do you know much about Western
You have
Digital?
your neighbor's phone number?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they were on the phone with the cops.
Well, you saw them on the phone.
When I opened it, I was headed.
He called
down,
me.
But then
She called me.
I saw them on the phone. I was like, what if they're on the phone with the cops?
Because we got some Western Digitals. I've never used Western Digital. This one's a 3.2 Bluetooth. It's a 6 terabyte for $214. Then I could get the Western Digital Black. That's for Xbox for $243. Does your state have Micro Center? Micro Center, the store? No. I mean, maybe in Phoenix. G Drive, someone told me is pretty good. I don't know. I've never used Western Digital, I don't think. I've used SanDisk, Toshiba. I have a Toshiba external hard drive. It's been fine. I don't use it that much anymore because it's old. It's only like 512 gigs, I think. 5 terabyte. LaCie brand. This one's a SanDisk, but it also says G Drive on it. 16 gigabyte Seagate. Sorry, terabyte. That would be a nice size. Yeah, some of these are just, you can tell they're just cheap. Also, 2 terabyte is only 500 gigabytes, where 2 terabyte is 2,000 gigabytes. I'm confused, Rodney. You just said a 2 terabyte was, except you said TB, a little b, versus a big B. There's a difference? Western Digital is a top-tier industry-leading storage manufacturer. That's what I thought. Like, they do a lot for like commercial backup drives with the backup battery system too. They seem to be okay prices too. Some Seagates, and the Western Digital for a 6 terabyte. Where's that one I was just at? They're like 250 or less. Difference in bits versus bytes. A 2 terabits versus 2 terabytes. So I need to look for TB in big, which, I mean, that's what I put down. TB. SanDisk Professional. This one's called Easy Store 6 terabyte USB 3.2 for $214. I think it's on sale right now. It's a Seagate. Or no, that's a Western Digital. Did you hear about the shooting in Louisiana? I didn't. No. This one has a upgraded USB. Most of them are 3.0. This one's a 3.2. 6 gigabytes, the highest they have. Terabytes. 6,000 gigabytes. Let's see, pick up tomorrow. Where are we picking up from? Wrong state. Pickup in-store, curbside, pickup by Friday the 24th. That's in just a couple days.
Couple days, mate.
It's weird. A 1 terabyte is $194.99. A 2 terabyte is $214. So you could get 2 1 terabytes for cheaper than 1 2 terabyte. That's weird. That AV for my Xbox is made. Yeah, they make a Western Digital that specifically says Xbox Black. WD Black Xbox. Father during domestic thing, shot all 8 of his kids and some other people absolute sounds like it. But yeah, it was called Western Digital Black Xbox. It's right here. WD Black Xbox on the bottom. It's $249. That's a 6 terabyte though. Anyways, that might be one I'll look at. Let me see how much this one is on eBay or Amazon. I don't know if it's not fake. I'd rather get it though from Best Buy if it's around the same price, because it's going to be, it's a reputable company. That one I read. Okay, I read that one too. Yep. So it's the same price. A brand new one's the same price as on, at least this one is, which maybe it is Best Buy. No wonder it's true. It is Best Buy's eBay website. That one's $200, a brand new one. It's not much. And I'd rather pay the $12 more or $14, whatever it is, and get it from a reputable company. See, they're showing some other ones, but these are a 3.0 USB. The other ones are 3.2, so it's a faster USB. That's a 6 terabyte. Yeah, it's 6 terabyte. Okay, 10 terabyte ones. Probably. I came across one. I forget who made it. It might have been Western Digital. It was 22 terabytes. That is huge. 22 terabytes. They don't have any teraflops yet, do they? That you can get other than government companies. Teraflops, I think, are isn't it teraflops or 1,000 terabytes? Pay a bit more on Best Buy to be more safe. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, like when it came to electronic stuff or speakers or audio stuff, I would get it from Best Buy versus Walmart, because Walmart gets it from cheap places and Best Buy gets it elsewhere. How did the sermon go? It went good. Brandon, thanks for coming by again. We're probably going to stop the live here shortly. We've been on for 2 hours and 11 minutes. Best sponsor this host with a free 10 terabyte HDD. Who did? Best Buy Sponsor this host with a 10 terabyte. That would be really nice. We're not associated with Best Buy, but hey, if you could hook us up, Best Buy, we would love it. We would love. We'd literally use it like once to 3 times a week, probably, because storing stuff. You know, we're going to use it all the time. All right, we can shut down our computer now that it's done with its updates. Excuse me, shut down. My computer's a 1 terabyte, which I suppose there's a way I can update it. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's called a Studio Book. I know my other one you can. As of 2026, Seagate makes the biggest hard drive disk HDD leading the market, 36 terabytes. Wow, like BR said. That's crazy. That is gymongous. Yeah, tonight I saw 22. I had 36. That's Seagate, huh? I don't remember what one it was, if it was a Seagate or if it was a Western Digital. I forget which one it was on, eBay or, Amazon. One or the other. Anyways, we'll probably shut the live down. We've been live 2 hours and 13 minutes, so. Appreciate y'all coming by. Sorry, Brandano, you just got in. So, it would have been nice to have you in a little earlier. Anyways, appreciate y'all coming into our channel today. We all missed out. Beast Buy had a 26 terabyte sale. Oh yeah, you sure about that? Was it another cheapy one? Anyways, thanks for coming to our channel, guys. Thank you for your prayers for my sermon. It went well. Appreciate you. And remember to put Christ on the throne of your heart. Don't say, my will be done. Say, thy will be done. That I've stuck. You could get a server rack and SATA servers. Yeah, I could. Have a good night, everyone. Appreciate y'all for coming by. You have a blessed night, blessed day, blessed rest of your life. You can never go wrong. Do what's right. And through Jesus Christ is the way to salvation. Through him there is no other name whereby we must be saved. Appreciate you. Have a good one. And we'll see you next time, Lord willing. Till next time, folks. Appreciate you. Bye.